Alright. So this is the little domain. Start the special training. My fungi will fight the hilly churls. I already got all that. Let's just throw them in and see what happens. Confirm the lineup. Oh, I don't even have to throw them out. They just go into it. Attack that one. So I press up on the D-pad, and what'll happen? I don't know what just happened. What'll happen if I do this? Okay. What if I do this? Oh shit, he slammed him. Our GL1's got the power. Oh, am I supposed to be picking these up? Let's see what the Electro one will do. Okay. It looks like I'm just gonna spam the GL1 for doing attacks. Literally the best skill. You know, I kind of wish they just made it be where I was completely standing still and just commanding them that way. It would really make me think I'm playing Pokemon. Oh my god, the Geo one is just so powerful. I don't even remember his name.
Damn.
We're gonna call him Big Dog. Kill this man. I command you to murder that hilly churl. If this is also the music that's going to play during the fights, I'm literally going to turn it off. I hate this song. I'll put in some actual Pokemon music.
I would say I got you, but I actually have a project up on my computer, and that's gonna overlap it. So yeah.
The work forbids any kind of fun.
It's not work, it's a fun project.
But it is still work. Even fun things can be work. Just like this. Anyway, yeah, I refuse to constantly listen to that song. That is one of my least favorite combat tracks in the game. So I am not gonna just keep constantly listening to it. I will put in my own music. So yeah, that was the zone defense. So now I can do the attack thing, just a straight up attack. I think the best thing I'll do is just show off most of the fungi attacks. I don't think I'm going to record me going through all of the attack and defense stuff since, well, this is just what it's going to be. Put the boys on the team. And confirm the lineup. Murder. Get in there, Geo. He killed them all. Kill that one. That one in specific. Slam. This sure is one intense battle. Huh. Oh, okay. Kill them. Kill them all. Oh no, our poor Geo boy's taking a lot of damage. Wait, no, the Samatrail. You must kill him. You know, I know somebody is probably like, let me take all my fungi out and go fight all the monsters in the actual game. While Hoyoverse would just be like, no, you don't get to. I've never seen a Metaturtle get bullied so hard. We're still going? Oh, we gotta fight a big one now? Alright, I know what to do. Haha, knocked him on his ass. Come on, guys, you need to kick its ass faster than that. I'm about to lose the Frosty Boy. I remember what his name was. His name was Kool-Aid. We need to Kool-Aid's gonna die. Death by Hilly Churl Slam. Wait. That wasn't a Hilly Churl, that was my fungi. I don't even know what I'm controlling anymore. Alright, well these are interesting things, but what we need to focus on is what they're trying to do with the story and see how much, and see how hard it's definitely trying to be a Pokemon story. I'll go back to those little challenges later myself. But the next quest, the next part, the debut. It would have been interesting actually if they had a multiplayer thing for this event. But then there's two little fungi that they probably think it wouldn't be any fun.
It's nearly time! Let's get ourselves Pala Cup qualifiers.
Alright. Let me first get my Primo Gym championship progress. Oh boy. Oh wow, look at this. The Ace Fungus is Bongo Head.
Nice.
Muggy Shroom. They have a whole profile. She fights on behalf of all the children who love nuts.
Oh no.
A decade supply of nuts.
No.
There's a... Alright, there's a... Oh shit, there's a little bit more than I thought. Alright, let's go to the match. Let me teleport over there. I wish they would put a teleporter much closer. I should turn the music back on. Settings.
Paimon coming in. Paimon.
Shut up, Paimon. I love how I made my strong party when I really don't even think I need them. I'm not gonna be doing any fighting, it's all my Pokemon gonna do the fighting. There's like someone wronged me today? Okay, I'm gonna sick my squad on ya.
Looks like the qualifiers are about to kick off. Alhingen's giving an opening speech.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Nilut Pala Cup Beast Tamers Tournament is about to begin. I genuinely hope that everyone has fun in the competition and wish you all the very best of luck. At the same time, I ask that you bear in mind that this tournament is held in the spirit of friendly and fair competition. By all means, give everything you've got, but respect your opponents at the same time. Don't lose your head. This is just a sport, not a fight to the death.
Yeah. You want us to be all nice to each other. How do I know you're not gonna kill us when we're done?
I have spent a considerable amount of time in my life searching for a way for humans and dangerous creatures to coexist. The wisdom orbs you now hold in your hands show me that it is indeed possible. I sincerely hope that this event will show the potential of beast taming to a wider audience. People need a way to avoid conflict and stay safe in the wild. And beast taming
Okay, what? Hold
can
up.
help us achieve this.
Huh.
Hold up.
Yes. Whoa.
Why is that so fucking similar to literally the first speech on Pokemon battling in, like, in Pokemon history, when battling was like that first came out? What?
Because this is the Pokemon event.
What the fuck?
Someone...
Literally straight out of the Pokemon movie. I locked my dad out. Literally straight from the Pokemon movie. What the fuck?
Someone at Hoyoverse was just a fan of Pokemon, they knew Scarlet and Violet was coming out soon, and they're like, alright, let's make this event.
Oh, so that's why
I mean, China, Japan, they're close enough. They're probably friends, right?
But
No?
Alturia, on the other hand...
Thank you for your speech, Mr. Elhingen. I'd like to add a few words of my own, if I may. Welcome, Beast Tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Cautelia, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd! Doesn't he know there's a time and place to talk tech? Good thing Alhingen has enough situational awareness for the both of them. Otherwise, this could have dragged on for a long time. Ooh, the qualifiers have officially started! It's time to face our first opponent!
Sino? Has this tournament come to his attention too? I'm surprised they let you see that Sino's here. Usually they, yeah, usually they just, wait, he was just over... Did I just... Oh, huh? He was right here. Where'd he go? Did I miss? Don't tell me I just missed him. Oh, I just missed the secret dialogue, didn't I? Okay, I got... okay. I missed some secret dialogue, didn't I? What the shit? He was here, and now he's gone. Damn it. Ah. Okay, so... with the improvements of the internal structure, the organizers should be able to attract more sponsors and expand to it at least 3 times the size after just a few more events. Hold on now, I'm trying to get out there. Okay. Hey, it isn't Lumine and Paimon. I've heard so much about you. What a pleasant surprise to see you guys here. And you are? I'm just an ordinary clerk of the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I'm on a business trip to Smeru and came by to check out the competition. Paimon didn't think you'd run into friends from Liyue. Are you competing? I'll pass this time. I still have work to do. Being able to watch the event from the audience is satisfying enough already. Although the event isn't as exciting as a real festival, I think it has potential. Maybe the organizers will make some internal adjustments in the future and attract more sponsors. When the time has come, the Beast Tamers tournament should be able to grow and maybe even become mainstream. More sponsors? Don't they already have the wealthy merchant? I forget his name again. Where was I here? I don't know Mr. Ilagon's background too well, but according to the information I've gathered, the origin of a large portion of his mortar remains unknown. Hosting an event with funds of questionable origin may not sit well with some people. Once again, they say questionable origins of his mora. But I'm not from Fontaine, and it'll be impossible for me to know everything about every single Fontaine merchant. Maybe Ilagon earned his fortune gradually by doing business, and his peers didn't take notice of him. You have a point. It wouldn't hurt to be a little more cautious. That's a very thoughtful way of looking at it. Thanks. Anyway, I'm just sharing my own thought process. If I were an employee working for the organizers, I would search for multiple sponsors to minimize the risk. I hope that what I said didn't ruin your mood. You gave me very important information, sir. Improve internal structure? Yep, the way I see it, the many of the organizers are capable individuals, but they unfortunately don't have a say in anything. Almost everything is decided by that researcher, Kutalia. This event would undoubtedly be much better if he were to allow those individuals to make some decisions.
We'll be back.
Yes, I will indeed need more water. Alright.
Wow.
That's so complex. Paimon's having trouble following. Man, my family over here is thinking I got the flu. When I'm like literally fine. Anyway. That's alright. Everyone has their own area of expertise. It's actually my job to analyze commercial events. Ordinary people should just try to enjoy the event for what it is. Thank you, man.
Mom knows you're watching Japanese porn.
Oh yeah, I sure am.
See those hentai girls?
Yeah, that's sure what they are. Hello there, distinguished guests of Lady Yai and the Almighty Shogun. And you are? Have you seriously forgotten who I am? I'm Yai Publishing House's planner, the de facto organizer of this novel's amazing event. We've met before. Paimon kinda remembers. That's alright. I'm sure you'll remember me after this encounter. After all, with this new experience, I'll be able to inject some incredible, never-before-seen creativity into Yai Publishing House's next event. I'll become a renowned planner. I truly am spectacular. About your travel itinerary. Right, the plan is to visit as many famous spots as possible. I hear there are quite a few scenic places inhabited by all sorts of fantastic animals here in Sumeru, where inquisitive researchers and noble forest rangers alike come and go, along with those mysterious, dangerous yet alluring mercenaries. Writers should be able to find inspiration around every corner. I recommend that Lady Yai bring more writers here to gather materials for their work, but she replied, quality is far more important than quantity, and selected Soka at random after flipping through the list. In truth, Soka hasn't published any successful pieces yet, but I added her to our backup roster because of her great writing skills and her ability to quickly become immersed in stories. So that's how Soka was selected. It does feel a little random, to be honest, but it fits Miko's style. Maybe Miko wants to try to personally train someone new. Wow, that's a really accurate guess. Lady Yai once said, to discover a newcomer's potential while heading in the most interesting direction should be a unique experience. Now, being that senior writers mostly have their own writing style and habits, a newbie might have an advantage when it comes to incorporating foreign elements into a novel. Lady Yai is as insightful as ever. It would seem Soka really is the best candidate for the trip to Sumeru. About Yai Miko. You guys are more concerned with the whereabouts of Lady Yai after all. Unfortunately, the schedule that Lady Yai put together is only for us to cover a few specific days. We're free to do as we wish in our free time. Take me, for instance. I'm thrilled just looking through the details of the Beast Tamers tournament. As for what Lady Yai does during her free time, well, that's personal. It's not something a planner like me would have the privilege of knowing. Well, come to think of it, Miko isn't someone who would enjoy a packed itinerary. Okay, he's asleep. We're just gonna leave him be. Okay, this guy's an audience member. Such is life. You are? Oh, I'm just a nobody. You'll probably run into a good handful of Eremite mercenaries like me on just a short trip to Picasmera Rose outside the city. I forgot how to say that woman's name. Henia, whatever it was, probably doesn't remember me either. Although she did help someone as insignificant as me back then. Huh? Do you know Henia as well? Technically I know her, but she doesn't know me. She saved my life before, and I haven't been able to repay her for it. But Henia said she's just an ordinary beast tamer. Could it be she's actually really strong? Well, it was indeed her remarkable beast taming abilities that saved my life. Back then, I was in charge of receiving sumpter beasts that belonged to enemies. The sumpter beasts were submissive only to their original owners and nearly crushed every bone in my body. Thank goodness Nia was there when it happened. She used a special technique to calm the enraged sumpter beasts before they sent me to the afterlife. And Nia said she was doing her job, but she even refused my thank you gift. Wow, Paimon never would have expected something like that to happen. That was very kind of her. Yeah. On top of that, some of the Sumter beasts, once they were bewitched by the hilly churls and became extremely hostile towards humans. Sumter beasts can also become enraged if their feed is laced with suspicious mushrooms. Enea is our only hope whenever something like that happens. She seems to always befriend the Sumter beasts, turning them into gentle giants after just half a day of training.
Who would have thought that the work that Hinia only briefly mentioned had such a great impact? She really is amazing.
Gentle Sumter beasts are worth quite a bit, whether you're selling to the Eremites or ordinary merchants. However, Enea's fees remain extremely cheap. She seems to really enjoy communicating with animals, and her passion for beast taming is far greater than any desire to make money. And that's exactly why I have no idea how to repay her. We're curious too.
Hinea has helped us in the past. We want to do something for her in return too.
Huh. Well then, let's work together and see if we can get to know our beast-taming friend a little better. However, it's been a little while since I've seen Enea. She seems to have changed. I wonder if she's still as approachable as before.
Don't be sad. Did something upset you? Don't worry. Bad things will pass and your time will come eventually.
If we take that in a different way, Paimon basically just said, "Don't worry, you'll die soon." Anyway, wow, I never would have thought that someone like me would be able to attract the attention of renowned individuals like you guys. I'm not sad, I'm just reflecting on some things. That's all. Maybe it isn't such a bad thing after all. I suppose it would be beneficial for Enea's career if she were to be a little more insistent at times.
Hinea? Be more insistent?
Long story short, as a talented beast tamer, sometimes she needs to command a certain level of respect to prevent people from trying to scam her. Enea used to be an energetic and happy person. She wore her heart on her sleeve, and she never had the slightest intention of hiding her emotions. I often worry if someone with ill intent will take advantage of her. But looking at how she is now, she must have experienced something that changed her. Her thoughts aren't on display anymore. It puts my mind at ease.
Paimon doesn't really understand, but Paimon kinda knows what you're saying.
That makes sense. My apologies for blabbering to myself. Just see it as a useless guy trying to worrying about a young girl he's indebted to. Okay. Are you a competitor as well? No, but you can think of me as a spectator with a stake in the competition.
A stake in the competition? That sounds serious.
It is, actually. I may lose my job over this competition. You may have already heard about the Kutidi, whatever the fuck his name was. I can never remember how to say it. He wants to use trained fungi to replace some of the mercenaries in protecting important areas or performing dangerous tasks. However, the situations that mercenaries face are often complex. They require a large amount of experience and split-second decision-making to get the job done. It's not so much whether the fungi can fulfill the task or not, it's the possibility that the fungi might be taken advantage by the criminals.
Really? We've never heard of that before. But no one in their right mind would send their fungi companions into combat with other monsters, right? What was that guy thinking?
I would have been able to casually enjoy the show if I hadn't heard that. Hopefully the wealthy merchant that's sponsored the competition has a good head on his shoulders. There's a demurring quality to his movements. It's safe to assume he's been through quite a bit. You should know that people are always more reliable than trained beasts or monsters during critical moments.
Well, something else is definitely going on around here if they had the General Mahamatra hidden around the corner over there, but then of course he disappeared.
Let's see what this team can do. Can't get rid of Bongo.